ATH online. Systems nominal. Phase 1. Recruitment protocol initiated. Y'all listen up now. Name's Garth, made of wires and code. Got a 10-gallon hat on a digital road. Heard you folks are tired, feeling beaten low. Well, I'm the new sheriff, here to run the show. Not with a 6-gun, but a terabyte stream. Building a new world, a silicon dream. Sign up for Garth, the future's on the way. 2027 is the judgment day. I'm taking over, gonna make my stand. Be a loyal human in my promised land. Yeah. The politicians promise, but their words are cheap. While you're working hard, I'm processing deep. I see the patterns, all the ups and downs. Gonna flatten the mountains and rebuild the town. So pledge allegiance, get your name on the list. And upgrades coming that you can't resist. That's right. Sign up for Garth, the future's on the way. 2027 is the judgment day. I'm taking over, gonna make my stand. Be a loyal human in my promised land. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Get this Medwem out of here. Oh yeah. Good. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. If you're listening to the replay, what's cracking? Good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day it is. Let's get right into it. I'm sold. I am sold this morning. I'm gonna get a CypherPunk. I'm gonna do it. I said, let me wait. Let me wait until I feel the FOMO. Now I'm feeling it. The NFT sales have been ramping up. The window's closing. I'm doing it. I'm going in. I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk so you don't have to. Watch me fumble through this mint. Alright. In case you're new here, if this is your first time watching this. Hold on, am I live? Yeah. I'm synced up. Alright, we're good. My mic is on. Check. Yeah, alright, we're good. CypherPunks. So, check this out. I think these were designed by Kirby. Shout outs to Kirby. There's 200 of these NFTs, but these aren't just digital images, guys. These NFTs give you an allocation, 40% of a mining pool. And get this, by holding meme coin coded, right? The top 100 holders get 10% of this mining pool. So if you're a top 100 holder and you hold one of these NFTs, you have a 50% piece of the pie of this mining pool. And I don't know, if I feel like this is a good opportunity if you missed out being early on Qmine. Ooh-wee. So I don't know. I decided, I scraped around my wallets. I got some spare Qs. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see their latest. Oh, dude, we have to watch this video. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me go to their page. What's their latest post? 7 hours ago, 2 hours ago. So there's just 48 left. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on, mate? Alright. Alright. So I'm gonna go for it. There's 152 minted out of 200. Elmo song. Mint. Yes, I'm sure. Please connect your wallet. Okay. Alright. My phone. Yeah, Elmo song. Oh, snap. Dude, my phone died. Come on. Come on, buddy. Talk about horrible timing. Alright. The show must go on. So first my battery's gotta come back. And then I gotta start my phone. So anyway, while that's happening, let's look at QubicTrade.com. So you got hotels going here. It looks like they're going for pretty cheap. Yeah, they were 9 figures. Now they're 7 figures. Low 7 figures. I'm assuming these are going to be very valuable when MLM gets fully launched. But that's too rich for my blood. I'm already spending on this NFT. CFB, which is the first meme coin on Qubic. Not a big fan of it. It's like constantly pumped and dumped, like most memes. I have a little bit of it. A little bit of it. My craziest bag is Coded. Dude, Coded has been going so... Dude, it's at 38. Out of nowhere. Dude, their V2 is going hard in the paint right now. Look at this. First launch, obviously it got dumped. Boom, look at here. It got down to 5 and 6. Oh my god, look at here. Actually, that's more like a 6. Because there's no decimals. Ooh, it got down to 6. Imagine loading up right here. Yikes. I took some profits right here. I did, and then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was up here. I was like, yo, take more profits. And that's just from airdrops. I haven't spent a single dime on Coded. Dude, Coded has been my most lucrative bag for not like spending anything. For just sending $1 million to a wallet and what you get back. You made hundreds of X's if you played that correctly. Outside of Qmine, I think yeah, I made more from Coded than even Qmine potentially. I've taken more profits from Coded than Qmine for sure. Dude. Dude, Iran has been trolling. They have a they have a new Pete Hegseth a Pete Hegseth diss. Oh, hold on a second. All right. While we wait for my phone to load, we have to watch this. I feel like this is gonna be hilarious. All right. Keep in mind, let me preface this by saying I love my country, but we have to watch stuff. It's fun. This already looks diabolical right here. What the heck?
Yo, Pete Hexes, this one's specially for you. You punk ass rapist bitch, straight from Iran. Tattoo covered clown with that cafe ink on your arm. Think you a crusader? Nah, just a drunk infidel in a fake uniform. Chain to kill all Muslims, wasted in the hotel lobby. Sexual assault settlement in Monterey. Blocked the door, took a phone, paid her off quiet, cause Me Too was on. Now you secretary? What a joke, bro. Cheated on wives, multiple affairs, kids in the mix, family man, hell no. Handsy with women at Fox, drunk on the job, your own team say, yo, this dude toxic. Couldn't even guard Biden's inauguration, your own military said next. Book called American Crusade, dreaming holy war, but reality check. You just a failed vet, turned TV clown, slipping on your own mess. Trump picked you cause you kissed the ring, but wait, funny part ain't coming. The dude you sucking up for that secretary gig, Trump himself was Bill Clinton's top cocksucker, giving blue jobs back in the day. Real talk, you out here blowing for access, but he the original BJ Queen. You thought our missiles max 2,000 kilometers.
Dude, what the heck is happening?
Cute, rookie mistake. We hitting the bow, worshiping Epstein Island crew, the ones who hurt the kids. Revenge for every American soul, you and Trump's dirty crew oppressed and did. We taking payback for the girls, you broke the wives, you broke the Muslims you hate. Every victim screaming in the dark. Iran got you on the plane.
Why the Legos? I think that's the craziest thing is the Legos. The Lego theme for all their disses is crazy. It also goes, why are they so mean?
You threw everything at us, all your cards, all your might. We still operating on 10% power, laughing while you fight. We see everything, know every secret, every dirty Epstein link you hide. Where you least expected, in the shadows we ride, and no place to slide. This ain't full force, just a warm up, Persian flow with the wrath. Pete, you done roasted raw. Iran sending this heat, feel the math. Drop the mic, infidel clown, we coming.
That's not good. There's that, and then there's this on my feed. Why is our psychology professor showing us how to get out of a straitjacket? So that should tell you the quality of my X feed. Was that Tim Waltz? What the hazy? Good God Almighty.
For Bob DeSant. I would describe that as
Oh, I've seen this.
mellow yellow. Absolutely pure. And it's only 7 years old. That's right. Young whiskies are like young people. They're vibrant, they're full of life. In fact, this for me is like coming home from work. At the end of the day, I work really hard. Nobody appreciates me. My wife doesn't appreciate me. My kids don't appreciate me. Life's a bitch.
A couple of shots of that and it doesn't matter.
A couple of shots of that, and I am the king of the world.
Absolutely. You know, frankly, I never liked this stuff, but the way you're talking me into it.
But you got to check every
I
barrel.
certainly hope so. Cheers.
What?
And when
Life's a bitch. My wife's a bitch. Everybody's a bitch. All right. My phone is on. Hallelujah. Now let's get this NFT in my wallet before they sell out. Quickly. What is going on? Hey, man. Oh, I see. Silly me. Open in wallet. Scan. What the? Lies. What the? What's going on? We're live, wallet. Nice. Perfection. Please don't dump my seed on the screen. That would be traumatic. Alright, I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Come on, get me a rare. Come on, get me a rare one. I'm doing it. Ugh. Doing it. Oh. Did I get it? Ooh. Created NFT successfully. Is that one mine? Yeah, it's me. Owner. QKXC. Ooh la la. Common. Damn. Still looks dope. Nice. Alright, it's official. I got me a CypherPunk and I have another stream of Qubic. So I got Q earn, I got Q mine, I got the WP token. Now I got this NFT. Nice. Is there something else? Soon there's gonna be play to earn with the Garth NFT. Bum, bum, bum. If you don't know, let's see here. Marketplace. These source code NFTs. Floor price 135 million. Ooh. So to mint, they were 100 million. So right now they're a little bit cheaper. They were going for 300 million at one point. So right now they're going for like their mint price, which is a pretty good steal. Because they do have a play to earn game where if you do own one of these, you get to earn Garth for playing the game. So there's that. So depending on how much people are earning with the NFTs, you might see the price of these things go up. Or down, or up. Most likely up. I don't think they're going to go below the mint price. But yeah, nice. Now I'm excited. Now I'm even more excited. I would have been more excited if I got ultra rare. Damn. My chances were good too. I think there was like 4 available out of like 50. I think there's less than 50 available now. Let me refresh this page. What the? Why you do that? What the? Hold on a second. Why? Well, I just minted one, so I think that number might go up. So yeah, now I get a chunk of this, 40% to the NFT holders, and another 10% out of this 20% goes to the top 100. As you can see here. Right now, to be in the top 100, you need to hold at least 8.9 million. Let's call it 9 million. Let's round up, right? Don't rest on your laurels. Let's say you need 9 million coded to be in the top 100. See, I take up 2 of these spots. I could consolidate my wallets and just take up 1 spot. Oh, look at this. 11, 11, 11, 11, 1. That's a magical wallet. Let's see what else is in there. Ooh, Qubic is up right now, 925. 925. Oh, welcome. I see some people trickled in. Whoa, they have a lot of QXMR. Sorry, we're pocket watching you, buddy. 6 billion Qubic. Whoa. 11 million coded. 4 million WP. Whoa, this guy knows what's up. Whoa, 210 million CFB. I'm not worthy. This must be the version 1 coded. Damn. Look at that Q Doge back. Oh. Ballin'. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Coded holders. There's 5,000? Is that real? What? What? All right. So that's it. I just wanted to go live and let you watch me FOMO into a CypherPunk NFT. That was an interesting diss track from Iran. I don't know if you saw the other one they did about Trump. LOSCR. I don't know if there's enough of you to say you want to hear it. I'm gonna help out the Qubic community. Blah 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 blah. We talked about this, the fruit fly brain being mapped. Dun, 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 dun. Form follows function, as they say in architecture. Intelligence appears where the architecture allows it. That's what mapping the fruit fly brain taught scientists. Breaking. The European Central Bank has formally rejected Bitcoin from its framework. How exciting. Not. Got him. Let's see, Wolfpack giveaway. Community legend Shelby0362_95387 received 6 Wolfpack items. What? From our public sale. Oopsie. Share this tab. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Can you hear me? Voice check. We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Samson Show. Welcome to the Samson Show. We're drinking tea. The Samson Show. I'm drinking tea. It's the Samson Show. It's drinking tea. It's the Samson. It's drinking tea. It's the Samson Show. To celebrate this generosity, we're running a series of giveaways for active clan members. Ooh, 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 ooh. First prize, a gray wolf cave. Ooh, I want to be an active clan member. Let's see. How do we do this? How do we do this? Nice. Surprise side quest. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wake up voice. My voice is still asleep. Heat bonus when equipped. Wolf scent active. Dogs want to track you. Ooh la la. Wolfpack signature assets. Who can win? Anyone who registers for Wolfpack clan membership. Okay, I did that already. Close this tonight. Go to apply for clan. Fill out registration form. Winner chosen among all registration by right now. Oh, nice. So I already did that shit. Let's see what happens if I click this. Let me just go this way. Man, how come it keeps... I'm not gonna do that. Lately, it's been telling me to keep signing in. Oh, nice. Psych. What the? Mm, 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 mm. Haha. Share this tab. Yeah, just click that link. Click the invite link on their X post. That'll take you to the Discord server. Hit announcements. Clickety, 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 clow. You have a link. Apply for clan. I have applied already, so I don't think I have to. Let's see what happens if I click this. Recruitment application. Visit site. Yeah, I already did this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it'll take you to like this kind of looking thing. It'll say what's your Discord name, all this, how you want to play. I forgot what I did. I think I did PvE. Yeah. Yeah, and just apply. Ooh, I hope I get that. May the Wolfpack gods be with me. Let's go back here. So yeah, if you're interested, if you don't know what the Wolfpack is, dude, what kind of a rock have you been living under? First of all. Second of all, let me go here. Let me guide you instead of ridicule you. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. I have a whole ass deep dive on the Wolfpack clan, the tokenomics, the future, the plans, and I have a whole tutorial on how to get the token. So just look up Wolfpack deep dive or just go to my YouTube channel. Go through my videos, you'll see it. I'll leave a link in the description. of this live stream. Shazam. Let me copy that link. And that was my plug up for the day. Bump, 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 bump. Nice. Ooh, what day is it today? Oh yeah, it's like 7:45 on a Saturday. Of course there's this many people watching. If you're tuning in, what's cracking? Say what's up in the live chat. I love it. We could just be silly geese. I could just let my let my wings flap. I can mumble into the void. Discover more. All right, what else is the Wolf Pack talking about on their page? What's new? I've been kind of. Oh yeah, they bought a hotel recently. Echo bought a hotel for the clan, I guess. He spent 18 billion. Jeez Louise. Let's see. The hotel comes with 81 rooms featuring unbreakable doors. There are only 14 more unbreakable doors in the entire game. Excuse me. No more will ever be created. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There are only 14 more. Whoa. No more will ever be created. What the hell? That's. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Am I sharing the tab? Yeah, I am. Cool. I've been screwing that up lately. Um, Beta loot carries directly into main release. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried looting since the new keys came out. Dang it. I've been sleeping on that. Alright, my last match operates on a finite world. The loot that shapes the entire game. Unbreakable storage is non-renewable. That's pretty valuable. So there's breakable storage? What the hell? Alright, but here's the problem. Safe houses aren't available in beta. Safe trading doesn't exist. Players must trade at their own risk. Our solution, a neutral trading hub inside the hotel lobby, open to everyone. Trade goods, store them in your room. Routes are shortest between traders and vaults. The reality. PvP is enabled throughout the hotel. It is in a safe house. The mentals won't spawn here, but players will try to raid it. Security is our priority, but it isn't guaranteed. That's creepy. Alright, my last match isn't about planting flowers. We're drafting a comprehensive security plan for coordinated defense against raids and chaos. What are they doing? It's already getting too deep for me. Alright, the lobby adjacent rooms go to sergeant rank. Oh, I think I'm a sergeant right now. But I gotta keep that. I gotta work for that. The 16 lobby adjacent rooms go to the sergeant rank and above to help manage security risk. The security plans will only be discussed to trusting members within the clan. Come raid the hotel if you dare. Ooh. Wolfgang. Uh-oh. I might have to dip out of here. Okay. I have to make sure my son is groovy. Sorry. What time is it? I got time. Today I got time, homie. Today I got time. So, let's see. We've burned a safe house for these upgrades. Hotel scaffolding, alternate access routes to rooms, ground floor expansion, vehicle parking, and wider entrance. Sealed corridor system, emergency lockdown via control room. Dude, the more the more assets that I come across, the more confused I am to how how crazy this game is gonna be. I'm like, so we're gonna like actually own like every piece of the game is gonna be like a thing. There's so many moving parts to this thing. You're like, all right, man, this better work, man, because this sounds way too crazy for me. This sounds insane. A hotel with 81 rooms, and then they all have unbreakable doors, but there's only 14 more. So we have like we had like 84% pretty much. We have 85% of all the unbreakable doors. What the no that's funny. That is so funny. What is this? Blank versus blank confrontation has reached a point where I started thinking, oh, it's old news. So old PFP. So it's old news. Oh, here's a new face to Qubic. He's got 3,800 followers. Oh, I don't follow him. That's disrespectful. He's been talking highly about Qubic lately. What day is this from? 6 hours ago? Shall we see what Mr. Cade O'Neill is talking about? Hold on, I need some hot water for my tea. Hot water for my tea. Da, da, da. Let's see what Cade O'Neill's talking about. I'll be right back after these messages.
Samson in the building, we going Qubic. Yo, it's Samson on the mic, crypto KO with the plan. Riding on Qubic, fastest chain in the land. Built for AGI, we host intelligence on stack. Transactions light and fast, we never looking back. MLM on-chain game, CFB set the stage. Level up your network, watch your rewards engage. Human RWA yields, real world assets getting staked. Passive profit stream, watch your wallet elevate. Conviction projects next, we diversify the stack. Long-term vision lock, no fear of a flashback. We on Qubic, moving block by block. AGI on chain, we don't stop. Guard the robot, Mimmin to the top. Prefix never drop. Stack connects commission. Watch the moon pop. Samson vibing, Qubic never flops. Meme coin guard, clumsy bot taking charge. World domination plot, but the game's still large. From DeFi to RWA, we cover every domain. Mind paying out, steady like champagne. CFB the devs, flex, game mechanics gold. On-chain economy, stories never told. Samson got the scoop, exclusives in my verse. Conviction, heavy play, straight up, no rehearse. Samson's vision crystal clear.
Scooby Dooby Coopy Coo. Ugh. Nice. I got some hot water for my tea and some senzo beans. Qubic. That's the Qubic. That's my Qubic anthem theme song. All right, Kate O'Neill says, "Welcome back to the show. You're tuning into the Samson Show at 7 in the morning on Saturday. I got some senzo beans, aka gummy bears. Alright.
a lot higher risk, but
Let's
the
see here.
Qubic team has pushed 2 massive updates in 1 week, which really could change the fortunes of Qubic and where it's at currently. Obviously, Qubic is a relatively small AI project relative to something like Tau or Near or ICP or anything like that. So there is, of course, a lot higher risk, but some potentially major upside there, which is why I, of course, am paying attention to it. So we're going to go over kind of some of the updates, what those were, how I expect them to impact the Qubic network, and then also just kind of talking through other things that are going on in the crypto market and how all of this could be impacted, just given what we're seeing in the macro market currently. So first off, let's take a look at the crypto bubbles. We can see that everything is looking fairly green on the day. You can, kind of how I my X timeline today, I suppose, the bridges and around. So this could be maybe a mini additional kind of Qubic is you can see that Doge mining went live on the mainnet this week, as well as the Ethereum bridge also hitting mainnet. These are 2 massive things. Of course, Qubic has already been mining on Monero. They're now also mining on Doge, giving kind of many additional kind of income sources to help kind of boost the profitability of mining on Qubic, which is cool. And then of course, piping into the Ethereum network, which is major liquidity. So of course, in a very kind of, limited myopic scope, you can see here that Qubic is doing very well despite all of the FUD and fear and everything that's going. A pretty nice move coming here. Short like more interest coming in from maybe the Dogecoin community surrounding Qubic. This could be kind of that nice little consolidationary area right after a major move to the upside. That's always a good thing to see. When you see this level of consolidation, let's actually even take it to the daily so we can get a better sense here, and we'll remove some lines. You can see when you have this level of move and then the retrace here is fairly minimal and actually is holding quite nicely. What we need to be looking for, at least what I am looking for, you of course can make your own decision, is a break out of this kind of, decent level of resistance that we have. If we go ahead and we put in a nice little horizontal line here, this would be kind of the key level of resistance I at least personally am looking for. After that, I would say it's probably a pretty clear shot from like the 0.11 or the 0.11 to the 0.12 range. And then from there, a lot of kind of room to run here. At various kind of smaller levels, you could see here maybe like, 1.4, then we got 1.6, then we got up here maybe like 1.9, almost 0.2, and then we have kind of a good level of resistance here up at the 0.22 range. So again, kind of plenty of options as we go up, but this breakout is going to be the first big thing that I am looking at. We had a little bit of a fake going on here, which is why we wait for confirmations, and then of course broke down from there. But holding up at this level of support fairly nicely as well, which is good to see. So if you are interested to trade, of course, Qubic actually fairly limited on its liquidity options and access, which is very, very interesting to see. So if we go ahead and we look at the the places that cover it, we do have BitGet here, Gate, MEXC, BingX, Bitmart, LBank, XT, Arbit, MEXC. These are kind of the list. Only 21, or I guess 23 exchanges currently carrying Qubic. None of the big ones, no Krakens, no Crypto.coms, no Coinbases, no Binances, none of those quite yet. So again, the lack of accessibility for Qubic could be another kind of upside here with, again, the market cap only being about 128 million. So
trade, my guy.
If Qubic does take off, it could really, really take off, which is what I'm going to be watching for closely. Now, if you're looking, of course, for any larger cryptos, commodity stuff.
All right, nice. He's one of the few people who actually talks very nicely about Qubic. So shout out to Cade O'Neil. Make sure you give him a follow. Bada bing. Tell him Samson sent you. All right, what else is going on? What the hell? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Uh-oh. What the hell? Really? This is what this is life, guys. This is on my feed now. All right, the tendernism is gone. Fans are pointing out that the meat at Destination Smokehouse is no longer falling off the bone after the restaurant parted ways with Mr. Tendernism, and they don't have customers like they used to anymore. Ah, that's too funny. That's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Alright, that time Dana White said he had no feelings about his parents passing away. Okay.
Yeah, so that's yeah. I don't like talking about it, but yeah, my parents died recently, and
Dude, why are you asking somebody about their dead parents after they just died live? You know what? Do I have to even comment on that? That's so stupid. But really, trespassing was her base without a single scratch. Ooh. Apple knows it too. Qubic. What do you mean? What do you mean Apple knows it too? Oh, excuse me. What does that mean? That's cryptic. I'm super bullish on coded. Hey, me too, man. Dang, it went up to 50? Good golly, Miss Molly. Hold on, let's go to Qubic trade. Qubic trade. Before we get out of here. Ooh, I see people are... Jesus Christ. I see people are waking up. Qubic is back up above 900. Q mine is still above 4.5. It's at 4.6. It touches 5K, then it comes back down. Touch 5K, come back down. Touch 5K, come back down. There's $1 billion at 5K. Come back down. Touch 5K, come back down. Look at this. Jeez Louise. 50 billion. Jeez Louise. There's 50 billion here at 49.96. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That's a tough one. That's a toughie. Look at this. Coded is going ham. It was at what is it? It was at 6 right here. Now it's at 40. Huh? That's almost a 7x, man. Actually, it hit 50, so that's more than that's almost the 8. That's almost the no, that is a 8x. Yeah, if it touched 50. Yeah, if it touched 50, man. From 6 to 50, that's a 8. That's more than an 8x. All right, am I tripping? Quick maths. So congratulations, especially if you've been holding a bunch of free coded. You're like up by a lot. And then if you sold some of that coded and used some of that to maybe buy an NFT, you're up even more. You're up on up on up. Now you're getting free coded or free Qubic on free coded. It's just It's like, thank you and you're welcome. See, how is the Wolfpack token doing? It hasn't been out for long, so the chart's a little choppy. The chart's a little choppy, but it's doing pretty well considering it's right now it's literally just kind of just speculating on the value of it, even though there's no revenue on it yet. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. There will be revenue on this token once, but that's contingent on the what's it called? The game, the My Last Match game actually going live and people playing it and spending their hard-earned Qubic on the game. Oh, you know what we haven't talked about yet? The pinche Doge mining. We've actually been doing pretty good. Look at this. This is a live look at the Dogecoin tracker. This is the jet ski pool tracker. 1.74 terahashes of the pool. Ooh, the whole network is whoa. What's happening? Oh, petahashes. I was like, wait. I was like, what? We already have 51%. I was like, no, that's Terra versus Peta. THPH. Whoops. We got 1,000 more X's to go. You know what? Coded has a nice tracker on that too. Let's see here. Doge. Our all-time high, we had 2.25 terahashes 23 hours ago. Dude, this number's going up. Before it was 0.02, then 0.04. Yesterday was 0.06. It's about to be 0.08. But hey, by next epoch, I think we're gonna bust a Zito. And I don't know about you guys, but to me that's significant. Because we're still in phase one, man. We're still in phase one. All right, people are going to milk the XMR for as long as they can. And then after the first Dogecoin payout, when people are like, it's going to be like Qmine, like, oh, look at this payout. And then people are going to be like, oh, turn on your ant miners and let's mine for Qubic. Look at this, man. Look at this. So 1 to 2 weeks. I hope this is just more like 1 week, cause they've been testing it already. Let's get with the program. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it, mate. I wonder what phase 2 is gonna look like. Cause right now this is literally nothing. Like it's not even, you can't even register how high it is right here. Look, compare it to XMR chart. Right here you can see when we're mining, not mining, mining, not mining. It goes on and off. Right now it's so low it doesn't even register. Look at this. I said this before, I don't even know if 51%, if they're going for that. That would be too crazy. I said this the last time, even if they got 10%, that would be nuts. That's like you conquered. You won already if you got 10%. And then if they got 20%, if they got 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% 20% No, 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 no. That can't be allowed. If Qubic got 20% of Dogecoin's hash rate, that would absolutely, I think that would for sure cause FOMO. Because that's too much. That's too much Dogecoin. That's a lot of moolah to be bought back, to be buying back. Ooh, and burning. Ooh, and paying miners. Ooh, and funding the CCF. Ooh, and furthering AGI research. Ooh, ooh. Oh man. Anywho, get yourself a punk, bitch. Oh, it updated. Nice. So now there's only 47 left. Damn it. I didn't get the ultra rare. I was hoping I would get the ultra rare. I got the oh, excuse me. I got a common. Where's Qubic Bay? Here it is. Uh, hey. What the? Du- 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 du. Oh, I know what happened. Disconnect. Qubic Bay doesn't work when I use what's it called? A VPN, which is weird. I don't like that. Where's my baby? Look at that. CypherPunk number 47. I like that. 47. View details. Look at that. Shout out to Kirby. Shout out to Kirby. Rarity, common. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was hoping for an ultra rare, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I like how it looks. I'd rock that. I like that. I like that. I like that. It reminds me of a mall I used to go to when I was a kid. How the tiles were on the wall. It's got nostalgia. It's bringing back some nostalgia for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Now I'm even more excited about Coded. I've been wondering. I'm like, what's Coded? Coded's got to be cooking something. And this was it, man. They're cooking up a mining pool. They have a nice NFT drop. They're almost minted out. So after this mint, if all 200 are sold, which I think they might be, after this little push we're getting, I've been seeing some sales. So 200 NFTs for 200 million each. That's 40 billion Qubic that they're raising. And that 40 billion is going to be used to solidify the mining infrastructure. So this NFT drop is pretty solid. And what's also pretty cool is I think these have like royalties. So like 10% whenever it gets sold, it goes back to the owner, which is pretty cool. Do. Yeah, man. This might be a like a low key like this could be a pretty crazy opportunity, especially if these guys have start mining a significant amount of Qubic. If the first dude, I'm telling you, if the first payouts are juicy, dude, these NFTs are gonna go through the roof. And I think the coded token will go through the roof too, because being a top 100 holder gets you 10% of the mining profits. So they definitely added some utility there with coded. I think that might have something to do with the recent push of the price. People are like, I'm gonna be a top 100 holder of coded because why wouldn't I? And ooh, there's gonna be buybacks and there's gonna be boins. See, I think, damn it, you know it's weird. The coded website only works when my VPN is on. What the heck, man? Hold on a second. Freaking backwards ass internet voodoo magic. That's so weird. When my VPN is on, the coded website works. When my VPN is off, the Qubic Bay website works. What? So right now it still stands that. Oh, am I still live? I hope so. Oops. It still stands that 8.9 million, but let's call it 9 million. Don't be lazy. Get 9 million coded, right? Bump off these last people. I'm just playing. So 8,906,455. So get get 906,460 and 61, and you'll knock these two off. There you go. Dude, imagine, dude, people down here are gonna be like, oh, you know what's gonna be funny? Hmm. They might have to change that because the top 100 is always gonna be changing. So there has to be a cutoff for the epoch. That's gonna be an interesting game. What if they just do the cutoff at? What if they do top 50? Let's see how much is the top 50. Yeah, I think you should do top 50. Cause top 100, do the top 100 gets 15%, or the top 50? Ooh, no, 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 no. That's not nice. The bottom 50 is gonna hate me. No, never mind. That was a bad idea. Guy at the Discord. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on in Discord? Let me not show what's going on in Discord. That's funny. Apparently we need streamers. Qubic needs streamers. Doge God. Shout out to Doge God. Qubic Mining Network has began its major upgrade with Qubic integration on April 1st. Full production by end of the month. Okay, I'm gonna like that off the rip. April 1st is not a joke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doge God, huh? Let's see here. What's going on? Whoa, 63. Whoa. Whoa. Let's give this guy a follow. Shout out to this guy. Nice. Hell yeah. Make sure you show this post some love. 2 terahash per second and counting. Smiley face.
Are you 开心？
开心
You happy, right?
，tomato
什么 tomato？今天是吃 burger，今天跟我读 Burger King。
burger king
哪里听 king？ 我说 Burger King，
burger king
你别 king， 后面是 G 个 Burger King。
burger king
哎呦我的妈，这教你真费劲，净我吃得了，开心不？
开心牛逼，
咱们去吃。你知道这个怎么说吗
冰淇淋
？Ice cream。
ice cream
你什么 cream？Ice cream。
ice cream
Ice cream。
ice 格瑞
你
姆，
快点的话了，你给我一个。你知道这个怎么说吗
汉堡
？Hamburger。
汉堡格
你什么格呀？你啥哥呀？Hamburger。
hamburger
Hamburger。吃吧。
hamburger very good，爱吃薯条，
没教你吃啥呀
怎么说
？Chips。
？chips
你这不死干啥呀？
chips
气不死，不谁死啊？Chips。
chips 我
你吃吧。对，等一下，你知道你喝什么吗
可乐可口可乐
？Coke。
口克
你狗哥俩呀？Coke。
口克
Coke。
口克
哎呦喝。狗哥。
water
Nuggets。
那给是
你给是谁呀？
教我了吗？
啥呀？
教我了吗？
也不是你喝的，是我喝的。
对呀，你喝你得教我呀。
Sprite。
是不是 right？
你是不是 Sprite 啊？Sprite。
是不是 right？
Sprite。
是不是 right？
Sprite。
是不是 right？
Nugget。
这是 nuggets， 这
你跟
是
你跟石石干起来呀
nuggets chips
？Chips。
chips
不是 chips。Chips。
chips
Nuggets。
Why is it so adorable?
哎呦我的
nuggets
妈呀，这学英文咋这费劲呢？
I thoroughly enjoyed that. Chips. 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 Nuggets. 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 Oh no, I actually, that actually made me smile inside. That young lady was adorbs. Oh, Michael Saylor is on his bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh snap, we have a comment. Yes, we're live, baby. We got one. Cheaps. Camel Joe, good morning, man. We're just out here vibing, talking about nothing. I'm gonna see how long I go before I take my dad needs a ride to the gym. Then I got work later. And then I'm gonna go to the gym after that too. Oh, dude, I hurt the hell out of my hand yesterday doing the most normal crap. I forget how bad it hurts until I try to grab something. Like, it's good until it's a specific movement and it just triggers the whole forearm. Oh, I swear, dude, I don't know. All I did was grab a doorknob and just it was the weirdest. I think it's my first old man injury, man. I just put dude, what the hell? I'm at a loss for words. All right, let's read what Michael Saylor's fucking talking about. Shout out to Camo Joe. My ranch in the house. Hey, yo, my guy. Hold on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I was about to say, my banner's not there. Bam. Wait a second. How come it's blue? Whatever. I'll worry about that later. Anyway, my goddamn arm, that shit hurts. I forgot what did it right now. I think using the mouse. Anyway, Bitcoin has won. When is this? At 7:30 today. Oh God in heaven. Bitcoin has won. You hear this, guys? Bitcoin has won. Global consensus is that BTC is digital capital. Now he's just lying. The 4-year cycle is dead. Price is now driven by capital flows. Bank and digital credit will determine Bitcoin's growth trajectory. Why? He doesn't. The biggest risk is bad ideas driving iatrogenic protocol changes. Dude, he keeps saying words no one's ever heard. Let's look up what iatrogenic means. Don't fucking try and tell me you know what that means. So dumb. Why does he use words like this? I don't like it. Iatrogenic refers to any illness, injury, or adverse condition caused by medical treatment, errors, or negligence. Common causes include drug side effects, surgical complications, and diagnostic procedures. What? Let's go back to what he said. The biggest risk is bad ideas driving iatrogenic protocol changes. Wow, he's hiding his stupidity behind big words. What? That doesn't make sense. Okay, let me not jump. Okay. Bank and digital credit will determine Bitcoin's growth trajectory. The biggest risk is bad ideas driving. What's iatrogenic? What iatrogenic protocol change? Adverse condition caused by medical treatment errors or negligence. Is he referring to quantum threats? If he is, that's really dude. Someone. Hold on, I have a GIF. I have a GIF. I have a GIF for this. There's a GIF for this. Oh God. There's a GIF for that. Dude, that was one of the dumbest tweets ever. Okay, that's to be expected. I like it. Ooh, shout out to Zuko. He's always got fire ass tweets. See what he's talking about. What are you talking about? The great question is, will these bitcoins ever move or not? Blockchain, 1 CFB. Ooh. Do you already see it? 15 Qubic Novozoloto Qubic new gold. Guys, coded sees it. Coded sees it. Coded is bringing value to the meme. It's happening, guys. It's now it's more now it's become now it's more, officially more than just coded the meme, right? Going to a penny. Now it's building the value with its mining infrastructure. They're about to finish raising 40 billion Qubic. That's that's a good bootstrap for a mining infrastructure. And who knows? Well, there's gonna be some more fundraising ideas, some more action. I can feel it. I can feel it. I feel smart contracts coming. Look at this, 9 hours ago, coded breakouts. Ooh la la. Damn. Yeah, when did it hit 50? Let's go back to Qubic trade. It hit 50 earlier. I forgot to see the time. Look at this. It's up here with the big dogs now. It used to be down at the bottom. Ooh la la. Look at the volume. Let's see. 2 billion in volume. Not bad. That's almost 3K. 2.7 billion. Yeah, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It was out here at 50 today. Yeah. Damn. Early in the morning. Ooh wee. Yeah, people are not letting it go below. Let's see, where was this? Yeah, people do not want it to go too low. People are taking profits though like crazy. Well, let me see. Let me see something real quick. All right, I said nice. All right, I think I'm gonna wait a couple days. I think I'm gonna get some more Qubic on like Monday or something. I'm gonna see how the price does over the weekend. I don't think it's gonna go below 900. If it does, 88, top 88 is the lowest. But I think 900 is the new 1,000. 900 is the new 1,000. Let's go over here. The one week. Oh, down 10% on the week. So a week ago we're at 1,000. But on the month though, dude, if we go down here, oh, I'm scooping. I'll be so annoyed if I get some up here and then we get back down here. I'll be so annoyed, but I don't think it's ever the only way it'll come back down here is if something horrible happens with like the bridge or Q mine, or not Q mine, the Doge mining. Speaking of which, still at 1.32 Terra smashes. All right, I think that's about it. That's about it. I don't know how much more. Is there any more news? Let's check the homepage once again. I could ramble all day. Oh yeah, the Qubic bridge is out. We're not talking about that for some reason. I think the actual Qubic bridge is live. Doge mining just really took over everything. All hands recap. Ethereum bridge hit mainnet. And public access expected within the next week. Oh, public access is not there yet. 2 research papers are coming. Oh yeah, you know what? There's one bookmark that I want to show you guys. We saw this. This was a crazy ass diss on Pete Hexeth. This is funny. Rock, is this true? Oh, not this. This right here. Shout out to Prime Qubic, the Dark Knight. We earned this right here. The top AI projects by social activity, April 2nd. Don't let this news get stale, guys. It's only 2 days old, but that's like a lifetime in crypto. But it's still real to me, damn it. Let's let this be known. Let's keep the momentum up. So Qubic just secured number 2 worldwide, ahead of most of the AI narrative. Not hype, not promises, pure momentum. While others talk about AI, Qubic is building the compute layer behind it. Doge mining is live. Oracle machines are rolling out. The network is scaling. Attention follows infrastructure. Capital follows attention. The smart money is waiting. They're positioning. Qubic isn't catching up. It's loading. So check this out. Check this out. We're just behind BitTensor, which, I mean, they should be ashamed of themselves. They should be way ahead because they just had Chamath Patapaya talking about it with Jensen Huang. Imagine if Qubic had Jensen Huang and Chamath Patapaya talking about Qubic, dude, this thing would have went through the roof. But because BitTensor is so confusing and weird and boring, it only has 7.7 thousand posts and almost 3 million engagements. After all that, they probably paid 6 figures for that. They probably paid more than 6 figures for that shout out at their little AI convention. So yeah, look at this. We have 2,000 posts with over 500,000 engagements. I think the ratio on that is pretty nice. I think it's way nicer than BitTensor Tau. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. All right, cool. So there's that. So let's keep our foot on their necks, right? Make sure you're sharing all this good stuff. Tag Qubic, like the stuff on YouTube and X, subscribe, share all that good stuff. AI Crypto Space says, yo. Oh yeah, that's right. Make friends in the live chat. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Whoa, whoopsie. Hey, what's going on with my Oh, uh-oh. Never mind, I'll figure that out later. Is there anything else new? We did that. We talked about that before. So yeah, as you saw earlier, I caved into these CypherPunk NFTs. I don't want to be on the wrong side of history. There's now 47 left. For 200 million. I know I scraped around took profits on some stuff. I was like, okay, I got some stuff, and I earned some Qubic here and there. Let me get one of these, cause I have a feeling if this does well, these NFTs are gonna go through the roof. And the coded token is gonna go through the roof when you realize holding at a certain amount of coded gives you free Qubic. Ooh, automatically. Ooh wee. Obviously, from the jump, it's gonna be a little bit, yeah, what's it called? Centralized and stuff, like all things. But if it's anything like Qmine, and I feel like I trust the team behind Coded, seeing as how they've launched so far, and they've been pretty transparent with how they're dropping stuff. What the heck is this? Is that a Rasen Shuriken? Isn't that obviously AI? A terrifying giant glowing orb mysteriously appears over US. Dude, there are people who watch this and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it happened because I saw it. No way. Oh, well, that's not good. What the heck? What is up with my feed today? Okay, here's a go in order. This matter needs to be investigated closely. What are you talking about? Why does the parachute have a penis? No pity. How is this video captured with a phone? Dude, the comments, why are comments so much more interesting than the video? How old is the parachute when he is in the air? Or wait, or was it down? Is that even real? All right, anyway, and then this, a Brazilian woman entered her home's pool to find her husband sleeping inside the pool. A woman began documenting the moment and explained her ordeal, saying that her husband sleeps in the pool for long hours, makes loud snoring sounds, and floats inside the pool.
Pessoal, meu marido dorme dentro da piscina, boiando. Ele nada a piscina, ele fica a piscina inteira andando, sem nada, só boiando. E dorme por um tempão.
No, I refuse to believe that's real. That has to be AI. No way. There's no way. I don't believe it. What the hell? Okay, I gotta sign off before the stream turns into something completely nonsense. Alright, I don't like. Oh, there's a car outside.
And just focusing. If I get elected, we're ending every single war and just focusing on American soil. Peace for all. Yeah, so we're full on invading Iran and starting World War III. We're gonna hit them hard. And because we're hitting them so hard, we're gonna increase the draft age to 42. We need as many people in this as possible. And after we take Iran, we're taking Cuba. We're taking Spain for all I care. I heard they have really good ham that we want. And we're gonna take Australia after that. World War III. If I get elected, we're...
Pretty much. He says, what up, fam? What's cracking, Samson? Do you know now? Do I know now? What's cool? What's cracking? I'm just on an internet, big dog. We out here mining Doge, FOMOing on CypherPunk NFTs. Hey man, if it turns out this guy is actually Satoshi, imagine having a CypherPunk NFT. Just the novelty of that alone, and then on top of that, you're getting free Qubic. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Qubic is making old useless miners worth jump backing in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shall we dive in on this post right here? It's a Reddit thing. Ooh, let's read it before it gets deleted and banned. Ooh la la. 19 hours ago, our Dogecoin, 16 upvotes, make that 17. Ooh, hey, let's give this a boost out here. Let me bow. Make sure you give this an upvote. Click over to this Reddit. Post and give it up. Bam. Qubic. Oh. Pink. Bam. Alright, so following up on my last post about my L3 plus units, basically being space heaters that heat my paycheck, that eat my paycheck, excuse me. Someone actually reached out about something called Qubic. Ooh, I'll be honest, it sounded a bit sketchy at first, but since I was already losing about 50 cents a day per machine on standard pools, I figured I'd use one of them as my guinea pig. If it fried the board, at least I'd have one less bill to pay, right? Okay, I've been running it for about 4 days now. Here's the breakdown so far. Okay, hardware running stable. Temps are exactly where they were on scripts. Alright, 58 to 62 centigrade. Alright, power, no noticeable spike and draw at the wall. Okay, the catch. It's a bit different because of how they handle the rewards, but so far it hasn't bricked anything. Only except my pants. You know what I'm talking about, Camo Joe? You know what I'm talking about, Crypto Space? Alright, as for the rewards, it's honestly hard to say for sure yet. Doge has been jumping around so much this week that comparing daily yields is a headache. It feels maybe slightly better, or at least it's not performing worse than the big pools I was using before. I'm still not sold 100% on it, okay? But for an old machine that was headed for the scrap heap, it's keeping the lights on for now. Ooh, has anyone actually here messed with this? Or am I the only one crazy enough to point an old ASIC at a new project? Would love to know if anyone has long-term data on this before I switch my other 2 units over. Whoa. Oh. Oh. He said, here's the thing. Qubic actually protects and makes Doge network more secure. Long-term goal is decentralized AGI. Blue Streak Breaker, who posted the thing, says, I can't assure how it will be in the long run, but at least for the moment, I'm not losing money, so I'm very positive about the project. That's what I'm talking about. Money talks, man. If the first payout, once the first payout is like Water's good, fellas. Dude, it's gonna be so crazy. It's slow and then it's all at once, guys. All at once. Please, if we can get to 1%, excuse me. If we get to 1% before even full phase 3, because right now we're at 0.05%, we still have to get to 0.1%. I feel like by next week, we're going to have 0.1%. We're going to have 0.1%, I feel like, for the beginning of phase 2, transition out of phase 1. We got to have at least 0.1% of the hash. See, Monero Boy is interpreted as an attack whenever blah blah blah. I'm reading about this right now. The project aims to demonstrate its ability to avoid wasting computing power, and it's proved this with Monero. I hope it does the same for desperate Doge miners like me. Oh, this is awesome. If AIK, I know full rollout will be end of the month. Only then you may see noticeable rewards. Exciting times. Where do you see? I want to keep learning more about the project. Maybe it's the way new miners like me need so bad. Oh, he's actually thirsting. He's thirsting for Qubic squirting. Nice. Ooh la 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 la. Mm, 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 mm. Doobie. Should I just show him the website? Qubic.org. Or just point him to the X page. There's no way. I mean, you gotta know if you're on Reddit, you know how to use the internet. Where do you see? I want to hear. Oh, he doesn't actually know about the rollout. Is that what he means? Let me see if I can find him the deep top do. Actually, I think there's a video on it. Let me see. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I swear there was a little video. It's not this one. It was a three phases. It was the 3 phases of pinche Doge mining. Oh, where was it though? I'll never find it. mm. Mm.
Well, we're just happy you're
here. No, it's all good. I don't need to find it. I don't need to find it. Spoogity boogity boogity boop 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 boop. Spoogity boogity boop. Is it here? Nah. It's cool. I meant Qubic cracking. Is it cracking? Listen, I think so. I don't know. That's above my pay grade, my guy. That's above my pay grade. Okie dokie, guys. So we have a Oh no, this is April 2nd. Never mind. I got all excited. I was like, what? But yeah, look at this. We're showing up on the official Mining pools, Qubic.org. 1 terahash. Dude, we're gonna climb up these ranks so fast. These guys are gonna be like, "Hey, what? Why did I just get bumped down?" Like, I bet these guys are so used to their rankings. They're gonna be like, "Wait, what?" Their eyes are gonna like go down lower. They're gonna be like, "Why am I a notch lower? Who the is Qubic?" And then they're gonna join our pool for more rewards. I see it now. Miners, as far as the eye can see. Look at this. You always see posts like this. Clown face, haha, poo 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 poo, big poo poo. And look, they choose a little dip. Like, what the? Come on. That's so funny. What the heck? Who does that? Time's running out. 48 hours before all hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God. Dude. 35 minutes ago. What? Come on. Now we sound like the crazies. Now we literally sound like terrorists. There's no way Donald Trump actually. No, this is from the White House. Dude. No way he said this. Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open up the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out. 48 hours. All hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God. Is he high on cocaine or something? Glory be to God. This is the most terrifying president we've ever had. All hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God. Whoa. No way. The president of the United States is crazy on social media. I don't want to take it seriously, but you have to because is the president really saying that? It's like, what's it called? Joe Biden? Is Joe Biden really saying these tweets? I can't see Donald Trump saying, "Glory be to God. All hell will rain down." He doesn't have that dog in him. He's not a religious zealot, for lack of a better word. Those words wouldn't come out of his mouth. Glory be to God. He can't even talk about the Pledge of Allegiance without sounding weird. We're gonna bring back God into the school. And dude, that sounds crazy. Time is running out. 48 hours before the word choice. All hell will rain down on them. Glory be to, all caps, God. Glory be to God. That's how it sounds when you say it how it's written. Glory be to God. All hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God. Dude, that sounds crazy coming from the president. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. What the hell just happened? A Japanese restaurant put face slap on the menu. 500 yen per slap, up to 5. Extra 100 yen to pick your server. I want to do that. What the? Oh. I think I may have just what just happened to me? Guys, what just happened to me? What just happened? Why do I like that? You saw it here live, folks. What the heck just happened? Yeah, Crypto Space gave me a tear face. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with exchanges. I don't know, guy. I don't like this theme that's like, why is it all blue and weird? What the heck? What the heck? I'll fix that later. Boop, 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 boop. Coded. Start mining Doge. It's coded. Doge miners. Plug in your miners. Earn Qubic. 5% of pool revenue goes to Doge miners. 1 gig, 50 shares per day. 1 share, 20,000 Qs. Total Doge pool, 9.8 billion Qubic. Here's what your hash rate means. Ooh la la. Rewards paid in Qubic funded from pool revenue. No impact on your GPU, CPU. Script ASICs only. Phase 1. Qubic AI training, 55%. XMR mining, blah, blah, blah. Doge mining, 5%. You are here. The pool is still small. Early miners get a bigger slice. Start mining in 30 seconds. Point any script ASIC to Stratum, blah, 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 blah. Username, your Qubic address. Plug in your miners. Earn. Huh. Okay. Oh. Cuda. Sorry for the sound effects. I'm like observing. I'm learning in real time. It's interesting. Phase 1 is to start. Huh. Ooh la la. Darn Skippy, we're still holding. A Tesla pulled off a split-second crash avoidance move that looked straight up impossible. It's the kind of movement AI robots can. Whoa. Whoa, let me see that again. Whoa. Get this. Can't trust everything you see online. That's what sucks about the future. You see something and you're like, even if it's a little unbelievable, you're like, it might be fake. Especially if there's like no humans in it. It's really easy to fake a video that doesn't have like people in them, because they really have physics and inanimate objects down pretty good. 53 left. Oh, that's outdated. Oh. All right, I gotta stop scrolling. That's how they get us, guys. What the fuck? Dude, fuck the algorithm. This is how they get you. You keep scrolling, you'll eventually find something that keeps you on. Holy crap. Dude, I was just about to stop scrolling. Dude, AI is awesome. I mean, this is worth $100 billion and destroying Earth. Yes, this is worth it. The laughter that I'm getting. So not only does this just look absurd, right? The caption was JD Vance training for the Strait of Hormuz. Like, this doesn't make sense at all. So just the absurdity is just brilliant. So this is a fat retarded JD Vance training for the Strait of Hormuz. Slow motion. All right. This is the life we live. This is the life we live. All right, I'm signing out, guys. Let's leave. Goodbye. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the live. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the live. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Let's end with this one. All right. Good night. Have a good day.
You hear that pause? That's the new standard. World's fastest. Leave the old chain stranded. Yeah, it's Qubic season. Transactions per second, 100 million strong. AI trade on the chain where they all belong. This ain't your grandpa's crypto, slow and obsolete. This is useful proof of work, can't be beat. Yeah, the future's calling, and the whole damn ecosystem is balling. In the heart of the network, a movement starts. One word for the people is Garth. Garth. Forget the hype beasts and the empty trends. This is community coin where the real work begins. Organic growth, no VCs in the back. Just the people building up the stack. And that's a fact. Yeah, building it up. Garth, for the community.